Yeah.
Why is it that we are getting rid of the Queen, the King, right? And the Constitution that they gave us. But every time we're going to make a move of our own, we have to revert to the Constitution that is now is a problem in the first place. But we have to now break up all of the things them in relationship to that Constitution. Why we can't just come up together and just say, all right, we don't want that, so we could just vote with the people and vote for it. If they want it, them don't want it. But why we have to revert to this Constitution all the while?
All right, so here it goes. Them have this document which making a Buckingham Palace, April 1962, in our one little corner room in the back palace. So she makes sure say she was on every aspect of her life in the Constitution. And them say them deeply entrenched certain clause. That means it deeply protected. It can't change unless you do A, B, C, D, and G. So that is what happened. To remove the Queen of England and the King, Charles, our son, then make sure right in that document that it can't just change. So we have to have go parliament, it wait for 6 months, and then after that it finally go to a referendum and we vote for it. Then said.
All right, suppose you don't do that. Suppose you don't do it and change it.
A man can come and say, he will challenge the change that we make, and it go to court and the judge say, it's not properly changed, so it's the change throughout. So it's when you get a contract, come give me putter. You can't just come out of the contract, so I have to show you how to
come out.
Right.
Yeah.
Constitution is a contract between the government and the people, where the people never drafted. People never drafted it, imposed power. Good.
So the logics of the contract is based upon for the colonial masters rather than what we say as right or wrong.
Yeah, 1962, how much people could have read and write? So you have a population where never get informed, never reason like you, never have no mood at them time there for say with it. You understand? People just have a little whole radio fusion and push things down people's throat, man. You know that?
Yeah. All right, tell me now the difference between executive. What is an executive president? We know them say vote for the election is vote for by the state.
Kind of president. One that have power, and one that is just ceremonial. Him not no power.
Yeah. Like the governor general.
Yeah, him put on the colonial master old clothes and in the sit up. Yeah.
All right.
Another one.
All right. I know I've come.
So the president of United States, you vote for your power. Yeah.
Yes. All right. We know of countries. I've been to countries where you have a president and a prime minister, like Ivory Coast. If they have a president and a prime minister, what is happening in that case? Why them have a president and a prime minister?
All right. They have a president because they have to have somebody who swear in the prime minister. You understand? Him is the man who swear in the prime minister, the real ruler. And when him swear, him go back, go sit down. And the prime minister.
So how them figure out the prime? So why is him choose the prime minister?
No, the electoral commission say, hey, the man that come first, and him have to follow them and say the man with the majority come first. So him have to do it. But you have a time in Trinidad, you have a time when the two party them tie in a Trinidad, same amount of votes, and the president now him have to determine it. In Australia too, the president they determine who will be the prime minister, and him never go with people. It was unfavorable. So some of that's the time when the prime minister, when the governor general have power, after the election, him say who going to be prime minister, because you can have 4 political parties.
You have 2 in Jamaica where comes here. All right, the two party them is in favor of a ceremonial president. All right.
So them say, you sure after them say? They want ceremonial.
The two of them, the two of them say
because
ceremonial.
They want the prime minister to have enough power, don't it?
The president.
the reason why when you have a ceremonial president, it gives the prime minister more power. Prime is just a figurehead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ceremonial, like the governor general.
Yeah, him just there shake hand and kiss beauty queen and all them things.
Yeah. Eat up the whole pot food, like circle food.
Yeah.
All right. The people them on the road, them hearing all of this talk about president. What else is it that going to trickle down to the people them that the people them can't see benefits from it other than changing this and change? But you don't even know if anything I got different in the scheme of thing. But what is it that the people them can look forward to in a republic?
Yes, right. Good point. The first thing, it have a self-esteem element in it, because when Charles and his son and Harry and all of them come here and we have put out red carpet for them, it's a self-esteem issue, because them don't look like we and them are the head of the country. So I think it have a symbolic thing where the Prime Minister look like the man in our apple tree stand up, him look like we. We're not in a body, we don't look like we. Especially when them predecessors you say slavery. So I support cutting off that tie. No, you say, where's the benefit? No, the benefit is we're going to look on the Constitution and say where we want tonight. And what I think to me say should have tonight, Buta, is trial by jury for serious case. We don't want to judge alone and try people for serious case.
So you have to move the Privy Council from England then to do that?
Well, all right, that's another big question. You have some man who will want to keep the Privy Council same way. Charles Court. A Charles Court that, some people want to abolish the monarchy and keep Charles Court.
Yeah.
But remember, it's strong out there, Muta. Man like you and some rebel man and thing, me, we don't want nothing to do with them people, But you have man out there who believe that the Queen thing, same way as the King thing, You know that,
Yeah. Them fees the Jamaican will get buyout.
Yeah, them not feel away for 5 white judge in the Privy Council and determine them fate. Them say, boy, you know, go about stuff I hear some people say, me don't like work for black people,
Of course.
Same thing.
Yeah, man.
Same thing, Muta. Same thing.
Yeah. All right. The people them who's doing these things now, the what them call them, the committee.
Yeah.
We're not seeing them really. All right, it's like how when the COVID did about, and every minute you hear upon the radio, must go take your vaccine and this and that.
Yeah.
We not hear the intensity of these ads, but we hear the woman there say, by now and the end of the year, them supposed to seal up this argument about the president.
Yeah.
So why we not hear all of that at the people there?
This thing is so serious that at least in my opinion, at least a year and a half to 2 year worth of public consultation supposed to going down before we say where we want. But this thing they're on a fast track. You know, when a car pass, you can read the license plate. The thing I move fast. So somebody have an agenda. Muta, you don't know. Everybody jealous of Barbados run out there before we. So it's embarrassing the leader of them in the Caribbean.
So they want to do it quick now. Yeah.
So they say, Lord, we look bad. We supposed to be the vanguard of the Caribbean and little conservative Barbados Sun Republic. So them shame. Me know that.
Yeah. And now them I try catch up.
Catch up, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
So
all right.
You know,
what is...
There you know, them genuinely gets no Charles thing and King thing here, Bridget. Them just embarrassed.
All right. In a republic, you see, what is the outcome of these two political parties? How them fit into the whole thing?
Same system. Same political system when it comes to the party. No different. It's not going to be different. Same thing.
No, but when them are elected now, for the president.
Oh, well, them are work out now, say, who going to choose the president? Because remember now, Muta, after the president...
I don't say, because, you know, Republican in America...
Let me tell you the formula. The Prime Minister chooses after consultation with the leader of the opposition. That's the same old formula you get, because the Prime Minister going to do it. The only thing is, when him choose John Brown as the president and him lose the next election, John Brown continue to be the president.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not elected, like, so him have what them call security of tenure. You can't fire him, the president. So.
Oh, like permanent secretary.
You have to live with him once a prime minister chooses him. Him sit down there until him old.
And all right, a while ago, I just read something by Marcus Garvey. We are all the president and him family accountable for corruption if them come to, and Marcus Garvey said them should be punished by death. Oh, you see that well, maybe you're not talking about the by death thing, but oh, you see the argument of the president and him family give accountability to the state. Oh, you see that?
No, I agree with that. He's being paid by taxpayers. Him can't just go up on him own. There must be what them call checks and balances. You know, the American now, them have the big judge them up there. Them find out that them man with money, them put them in them aeroplane and give them things. The corruption is easy to come out, you know, with money people, you know.
And that Marcus Garvey said.
That man did pick Aki up a king's house and he got prison, you know.
Yeah, a dozen Aki.
Yeah, and king's
3 months.
Yeah,
3 months him get. Yeah. And the governor don't know around it, so.
What you say?
If don't know around it, so the place, the governor general don't know around the party at the place, you know.
No, and the Aki them for rotten.
Yeah. A man go around there all the while go pick Aki, but them catch one. Anyway, all right. So you are saying, no, you would have give 2 years to consult with the people, them. Yeah,
me feel so to go Hanover, St. Elizabeth,
trash it out.
Town Hall, where people can be heard.
Yes. And them not doing it now. Them not doing it now because them go to Mobile the other day. Them not do it now.
Mobile for a little meeting. Much man come out the road at Mobile. Don't get some place, a bad place. I'm afraid to go to that place then.
You're afraid to go to Mobile?
Yeah, man, they might be, you know, look out them really good. Man, countryman never afraid to come at town. Then we're not afraid to go down there.
Then why you not pay me for bodyguard down there, man? Hey, tell you go over here tell me about big guard down there, man. Eh? They'll see I come through with motor, them say, all right.
First time people want police protection, now we have motor protection.
Yeah, no, are you me I talk about it, no people, are you me I talk about. All right.
Oh, me.
So, all right, so we are relate now the president, I say president, executive president over the other kind of president where these two parties are declared so that them I work with.
Yeah, you choose him. Big point.
And now we are talking about now referendum for choosing.
Yes.
And then you're going to have a whole heap of other referendum. So why them not have the election, them when them do it and put it on there?
Yeah, you choose him. Big point.
And now we are talking about now referendum for choosing.
Yes.
And then you're going to have a whole heap of other referendum. So why them not have the election, them when them do it and put it on there? Like America. Like, for instance, them say abortion upon the voting thing. Like gun thing upon the voting. Why them not do that? Yeah, so why them not do that in Jamaica?
Well, the other day them say, them now keep the local government election. Why them never keep it and put on the ballot the same referendum?
Yeah. Because I think say all of these issues where we are talking about should have depend on one referendum. So you tick off where you agree with and
but I know
X off where you don't agree with.
Muta, you know, is not what makes sense that eventually come out.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but it maybe not serve them.
Them not going to do it. Anyway, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks, you know.
Man love, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Blessed. Yeah, that bird Samuel attorney of law. We always call upon him, but yes, the thing I get grippy. I get grippy and sticky. But we want the people them take a stock away and go on. That is really why we do what we are doing. So now, for the thing I get grippy. I get grippy and sticky. But we want the people them take a stock away and go on. That is really why we do what we are doing. So now, we just figure it out and not only that, but go to your own information source and find out what it is all about. You understand? Okay, here we go. Easy. E-Z-E. Easy. Easy mean king. Chinyelo. Chinyelo. C-H-I-N-Y-E-L-U. Chinyelo. Chinyelo means given by God. Killan. Killan. K-E-L-L-A-N. Killan. Killan means powerful. Powerful. So that's Ado, A-D-D-O, means king of the road. Easy, E-Z-E, means king. Chinyelo, C-H-I-N-Y-E-L-U, means given by God. And Killan, K-E-L-L-A-N, means powerful. Female names. Abini, Abini, A-B-E-N-I, Abini. Abini means we asked for her and we got her. Nice name that. We asked for her and we got her. Abini. Abirash. Abirash. A-B-E-R-A-S-H. Abirash. Means giving of light or shining. Abimbola. Abimbola. A-B-I-M-B-O-L-A. Abimbola means born with honor. Amarachi. Amarachi, that's so like an Ethiopian name. A-M-A-R-A-C-H-I. Amarachi means God's grace. So that's Abini, A-B-E-N-I, Abini. We asked for her and we got her. Abirash, A-B-E-R-A-S-H, Abirash, means giving of light or shining. Abimbola, A-B-I-M-B-O-L-A, Abimbola means born with honor. And Amarachi, A-M-A-R-A-C-H-I, Amarachi means God's grace. My sister in them were go right town and who used to support with on a 5. They love Celine Dion. We declare that she did pass so well. We declare that she did pass so well. People is worried about Tina Turner. Iris,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
I said we got the program last night, them clip there. Guan.
Oh, yeah.
I have to list it back.
Give thanks.
I have a 19-month old and I go write down all of them little things there and put them in a room. All of them little clips there again, write it out in some mark.
Yeah, man, of course.
Highlight them and pierce them on the wall. So then wake up a morning time and see it and before him go in bed at night.
All right, sir, we got it.
Because those things are short and spicy and people are short.
That means that the program will work, man. The program will work.
Yeah, man. It's a go on, man. So I have to go listen back last night again, but I did have to call you today. Mira man, sir, the Prime Minister blew the job. You know? The Prime Minister blew the job when he get to do so. Me I say that funny, you know? But
May I hear you? Yes.
Yeah, man, come on down them guys, they go to them bed, go sleep at night time. You know, me don't know them sleep at night time. You know? Cause me, like me I tell you, every day me think about Jamaica.
Well, you see, him not do the job in him bed, you know. Him not do the job in him bed, so I don't know.
Yeah, but me,
so, even if him blow it outside.
Yeah. But me as a motor, me have my responsibility and my work, me can't do it. Me resign. I just saw me think. You see me? But I
no, well, him not think them I do something bad, you know. Them not think them I do nothing bad.
Them just indiscipline, man. But
we have a jump up on the philosophies and opinion of Marcus Garvey. We that can't save we as black people. You see me? TikTok and everything they're not going to save we.
Of course.
But I have to shout out myself, you know, because this weekend I have celebrate my big 5-0, you know. So I'm not with them on this weekend. Happy birthday to me.
What?
See me? Because the big 5-0 me are jumping up. For the weekend, yeah. You understand? The big 5-0.
All right, I'm going to tell you happy birthday. I'm going to tell you happy birthday too.
You see it? And the whole of his things, so I go wish me happy birthday. Fireball, Starry. Hold on to big up on yourself. Arville. The Shockbird. Run Move. The whole of them are listening to the program. And I mean, some man that stop listening. Every week the man them listen to Motor.
Yeah.
I mean, the man them are debate the other day. So I'm going to turn up in Jamaica. Every week the man them are listening to. But I saw it go Motor. I mean, I tell you keep our energy.
Yeah.
But, you keep our energy, man. I mean, I tell you,
right, well, you know, we're gonna play a birthday song.
No, I'm not going to hear it, you know, because I'm a YouTuber, so I'm not going to hear it. But, you know, my friend them will tell me, because my friend them are listening.
Listen over your phone, man. Listen over the phone. Listen over the phone.
Big up. Yeah, man, I'm not hang up, man. I listen, man. Big up yourself, Motor Baruka. You're the real general. You're the real
all right,
general.
sir. Yeah, man, give thanks. Give thanks.
One
Here we go now.
One love.
Here we go. Yeah. And Cashpot draws. Here we go.
You know, say all them politicians love blow their water to so whether like them other people are favor.
Like what you talk about?
Man, the little thing, man, them know them are praise them one thing like them just do a favor, them never must do what them supposed to do.
What the last one you talk about? Which one them do that the other day?
All of them, Mr. Tufton and the government and the little thing they end up on the island, then praise them, you know. All of them not that. So, I say, let them make the work speak for itself, and I make people give them the praise. If there's any praise for them.
Yeah, that may I say too. Yeah, man.
Definitely. You know anything about government red tape?
Well, them have a whole heap of red tape and go right round the island. Which part of them you talk about?
No, man, specifically, economically, not deal with.
No, you have to be more specific, man.
Yeah, man, specific. That's them can